Taylor does have yet to perform a single live performance from the life of a showgirl, so this could very well give her the opportunity to do that, as well as potentially give us a Tavis record.
If anyone assumed that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce would retreat from the spotlight after the whirlwind chaos surrounding the Super Bowl, they clearly underestimated this duo. Instead of slowing down, the couple seems to have accelerated into an even busier, more visible chapter of their relationship. And it's only February. Between public appearances, music milestones, and constant speculation about what's next, they've managed to dominate headlines without appearing to chase them. What's especially intriguing is how their personal dynamic is reportedly influencing Taylor's creative world. Insiders suggest she's been subtly reshaping aspects of her music with Travis's taste in mind, blending her signature storytelling with sounds he gravitates toward. It's not about compromise, it's about inspiration. Their relationship appears to be fueling new artistic risks, fresh collaborations, and an evolving sound that fans didn't necessarily see coming. Far from fading into postseason quiet, Taylor and Travis seem more aligned, more energized, and more talked about than ever.
I genuinely can't do that much more of that. Yeah, bang. I'm a Swiftie now.
Behind the glamour and stadium lights, Taylor has reportedly been leaning heavily on her longtime best friend, Selena Gomez, for something far more personal: wedding guidance. After a year that included subtle shifts within her inner circle and a few rumor friendship tensions, it makes sense that she turned to someone who has stood by her side for nearly 2 decades. Selena, who recently navigated her own high-profile wedding journey, has become Taylor's sounding board for everything from decor ideas to managing the emotional weight of planning a ceremony under intense public scrutiny. At the same time, Taylor has been keeping her movement strategic and quiet. Reports surfaced that she secretly flew to London accompanied by a 20-person entourage, sparking immediate speculation. Whether it's wedding prep, award season commitments, or simply protecting her privacy while balancing fame, the scale of her travel plans shows just how carefully orchestrated her world has become.
Taylor Swift could be making a surprise appearance at the 2026 Brit Awards. According to The Sun, she landed in the UK earlier this week to go to Manchester to attend the Brit Awards.
Meanwhile, on the periphery of this high-profile romance, Kayla Nicole appears to have reached a personal tipping point. Being continuously pulled into conversations about Taylor and Travis has reportedly become exhausting. For months, online chatter has linked her name to every milestone in their relationship, whether relevant or not. While she has largely maintained composure publicly, sources suggest that the constant association, especially during major events, has started to feel intrusive. There's a complicated emotional layer whenever past and present relationships overlap in the public eye. And in this case, the narrative seems to have grown louder with time. Between viral clips, commentary threads, and fan speculation, what might have once been a closed chapter keeps getting reopened digitally. It's a reminder that when celebrity relationships evolve, they rarely do so quietly, especially when millions of online spectators are invested.
Simmons and Haddish promised me that they could put an end to this whole ex-girlfriend fiasco quick.
One story that genuinely delighted fans revolves around how Travis unintentionally helped spark a musical moment. British DJ Chris Lake revealed that he reached out to Travis directly after learning that Taylor and Travis had been playing his tracks together at home. Inspired, Lake proposed remixing Taylor's latest single, Opalite. Travis responded with full enthusiasm, praising Lake's legendary status and recalling how much he loved his Coachella set. Within 3 days, a remix draft landed in Travis's inbox, and his reaction was pure amazement. He reportedly couldn't believe how quickly it came together and confirmed that Taylor loved it too. Soon after, Taylor reposted the DM exchange on Instagram, playfully dubbing Travis her in-house house guy. The remix soared to #1 on iTunes, and Travis proudly called a collaboration nobody knew they needed. It was a behind-the-scenes glimpse into how organically their worlds are blending.
I genuinely can't do that much more of that. Yeah, bang. I'm a Swiftie.
The collaboration wasn't orchestrated by record labels or PR teams. It reportedly began simply because Travis and Taylor were enjoying Chris Lake's music at home. Travis, seeing an opportunity, decided to bridge the gap himself. That initiative reflects how their relationship operates: spontaneous, supportive, and grounded in genuine enthusiasm rather than calculated branding. The track, Opalite, already carried sentimental weight. Travis previously shared on his podcast that it was his favorite song from Taylor's album The Life of a Showgirl. Taylor later revealed she chose the name partly because Opal is Travis's birthstone, adding a personal layer to the song's identity. What might look like a strategic remix rollout was, according to insiders, rooted in authentic excitement. It's these smaller, almost casual gestures that fans seem to connect with most.
I had written down the word opalite because I learned that it's actually a man-made opal. like opal can be man-made just like diamonds. And so Travis's birthstone is an opal. So it's like that I've always fixated on that. I've always loved that stone. And I thought it was a kind of a cool metaphor that like it's a man-made opal and happiness can also be man-made too.
Yes.
So that's kind of what the song is about, is that the kind of juxtaposition of the.
As Travis played music matchmaker, Taylor reportedly immersed herself in wedding planning. And Selena Gomez has been right at the center of it. Selena, who married producer Benny Blanco in Santa Barbara last September, understands firsthand complexity of hosting a wedding while living under constant public attention. Taylor even delivered a heartfelt speech at Selena's ceremony, reflecting on their long friendship and emotional journeys. That shared history has strengthened their bond during this new chapter. Reports suggest Taylor has asked both Selena and Gigi Hadid to join her bridal party, turning planning sessions into celebratory gatherings rather than stress-filled obligations. After a year marked by shifting friendships and intense media scrutiny, Taylor appears focused on surrounding herself with those who have consistently shown loyalty. The process, insiders say, feels less like event coordination and more like honoring the relationships that stood firm through every season of her life.
I know it's going to be fun to plan because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble. And you have to evaluate or assess your relationship with them to see if they should be there. Anyone I've ever talked to.
Speculation intensified when reports emerged that Taylor quietly arrived in London with a sizable entourage. The timing coincides with the upcoming Brit Awards, set to take place in Manchester on February 28th. Taylor is nominated for International Artist of the Year and International Song of the Year for The Fate of Oilia, fueling theories about a possible surprise appearance. Given her history with the ceremony, fans are watching closely. Travel secrecy, award nominations, and wedding whispers all colliding the same week have only amplified intrigue.
Taylor Swift could be making a surprise appearance at the 2026 Brit Awards. According to The Sun, she landed in the UK earlier this week to go to Manchester to attend the Brit Awards. Taylor does have yet to perform a single live performance from the life of a showgirl, so this could very well give her the opportunity to do that, as well as potentially give us a Tavis red card.
Taylor's connection to the Brit Awards runs deep. In 2021, she received the prestigious Global Icon Award at the ceremony, a rare honor recognizing international influence and artistic impact. Her respect for the event has always been evident, which makes her presence in the UK at this exact moment feel more than coincidental. Whether she attends or not, the speculation alone has reignited global attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brit's global icon, Taylor Swift.
Adding another twist, Harry Styles is confirmed to perform at the same ceremony, marking his live television debut of new album material. Swift and Styles famously dated in 2012, and although both have long moved on, Taylor now engaged and Harry reportedly linked to Zoe Kravitz. The possibility of them sharing the same venue has ignited online frenzy. Insiders insist there's no tension. Their relationship ended over a decade ago. Still, award shows thrive on nostalgia and narrative, and social media rarely resists revisiting former romances. On a completely different note, Kayla Nicole found herself pulled back into headlines after appearing in a Super Bowl ad that cheekily referenced her past relationship with Travis. Though meant to be humorous, fans dissected every line, turning subtle jokes into viral debates. It's a reminder that in the celebrity ecosystem, even playful moments can spiral into full-blown internet spectacles.